in the last couple of weeks, I haven't really been filming my runs. I've been running, but I haven't taken out my camera on my runs. The last few months, almost for every run, I've taken my camera with me. And it does influence how I run. It changes my form, it slows me down. I end up doing a lot of walking and talking to the camera. So for the last couple of long runs that I had to do for the training, I decided not to bring the camera so I could focus more on the running. It's week 17 of our training now, which means it's almost time to go to Disneyland Paris. So I thought it'd be a good time to discuss a couple more things that you might need to know before going to our Disney races. It's been a long time waiting for the races and a long time training for them. I feel I'm ready for that 36K challenge though, and I hope so are you. Now, I love this part of the training where running a 10K feels like running an easy run. Before I started running, when somebody else would tell me that they're running 10 kilometers, I feel, wow, that's a long way to be running. Or this guy must be insane or really love running to be doing this. And now I'm doing it myself. Being able to run a half marathon or to see a 10K as an easy run feels pretty good. Now, while I was running without my camera, I still had a lot of character stops. And of course, I had to get my iPhone out so I could film them, so I could show you. So here you go. Also recently, when I was in Utrecht, I visited the Perisport store. A little while ago, they asked me if they could use some of my footage that I shot of running through Utrecht for their screen in their store. So I finally got to check it out. A little while ago, I shot a video while I was doing a run for Perisport, and they have it playing on a loop now here at the store, so that's pretty cool. Months ago, I found out that one of my favorite rides at Disneyland Paris is going to be closed for maintenance, for repairs, during the weekend that we're there for the races. So I was pretty bummed out about that. I'm talking about Ratatouille. I love that ride. But now, when I look at the website, it's not listed as being closed anymore. I don't know if they did the repairs or the maintenance that they were supposed to do already, or if they still have that planned for afterwards. But right now it's going to be open when we're there. So I'm excited about that because I love that ride. If you have never been on it, don't miss it because it's a lot of fun. Normally it has a pretty long line, but they have a fast pass for it and also a single rider's line. Pan's flight, however, is going to be closed on Monday. So if you're staying past the weekend and you were hoping on getting on the ride with a shorter line on Monday, make sure you don't miss it on the weekend. Thursday and Friday, still your best days for shorter lines. Peter Pan's flight always has a long line. Now we get our corrals assigned to us, so it kind of depends on that where you start in the race. If you've seen my other videos, a lot of the times I start pretty close to the starting line, if not on the starting line. And people always ask me, how do you get to be in front? How come you don't have any people waiting in front of you for the photo stops, the character stops? Well, my strategy, my secret for that is that I get up really, really early. I make sure that I'm there before anybody else, and I wait. I stand there in the cold and wait for a very long time. And then I get to be in front. It's a pain waiting there, but to me it's worth it. I don't have to weave through a lot of people. I get to the characters without having to wait for a long time, so it doesn't cut into my race time. I can just stop, take a picture, keep going. I prefer that. Of course that means going to bed early, waking up early, but that's the price we pay. Gerald from Rezruns has organized a meetup during race weekend together with Jenna Lynn from Joyful Miles, and he's asked me to join them. So if you want to meet up and say hello, come by. It's going to be on Saturday at 4 p.m. At the entrance of the Expo by the lake, in between Newport Bay Club and the Disney Village. So if you have some time, come by, say hello. Now don't forget to get some rest in the days coming up to the races. Now I can't wait to see you guys at the starting line, during the races somewhere, or crossing that finish. If you see me running around with this camera, don't forget to say hi. Just one more week. Until then, get some rest.